Good morning. This is Cheryl Lovelace from Twisted Sister Yoga. Just getting in some chair yoga for those who have limited mobility right now, just to come into some meditation and movement. So two things that are super important as we have a lot of downtime right now. So let's get started. So you want to have a seat, preferably without any arms, on your chair, and where you can sit with your feet planted on the floor. So if you want to put on some nice gentle music while we do our class, it'll be a modified version. And then once you come back and sit down, just settle the eyes, close them down, rest your palms on your knees, sit up tall, so away from the back of your chair. And let's come into some cleansing breaths. Inhale through the nose, exhale out the mouth. Inhale, shoulders shrug up to the ears. Exhale, roll them back and down. Inhale up. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back and down. And now inhale through the nose. And keep it moving out the nose. Start to settle your mind down. And I'm just going to come into a morning devotion from Jesus Calling. This comes from Romans and Exodus in the scriptures. You are mine for all time. Nothing can separate you from my love. Since I have invested my very life in you, be well assured that I will also take care of you. When your mind goes into neutral and your thoughts flow freely, you tend to feel anxious and alone. Your focus becomes problem solving. Now to get your mind back into gear, just turn toward me, bringing yourself and your problems into my peace. Let's take an inhale breath here. And exhale, open mouth, let it go. So just start to draw your right ear toward your right shoulder. Let it drop down. And maybe open the left arm out to the side, getting a little more intense side stretch here. Nothing too big. Just go to your comfortable edge, not to pain. If you want a little more, reach your right arm up and over, grabbing for your left ear, drawing towards your right shoulder. So this gets really intense very quickly. So just back off if this is too much. Keep your breath moving. And exhale, release back down, hands to your lap. Good, now take your left ear to your left shoulder. Try to draw your shoulders back and down. Now maybe your right arm reaches out to the side, and keep your breath moving. Good, if you want a little more, take your right arm up and over, left arm up and over toward your right ear and draw your left ear down to your left shoulder. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Be gentle with yourself. And slowly release down. Good, palms down by your sides. Inhale, heart lifts. And exhale, round and curl. Good, we'll just do these mini cat-cows. Inhale, chin lifts. Exhale, chin to chest. Inhale, chin lifts. Exhale, chin to chest. Pause here. Grab the kneecaps and round your spine. Good, and then come back to a neutral spine. Now take your ear to your right shoulder and then draw little half moons across your chest, over to the left, and half moon across the chest, back over to the right. And keep these nice and slow, just feeling the neck stretch and loosen. We don't want to go back, we just want to stay forward here. So sitting up nice and tall. Good, and then come back to a neutral stance. Back to our cat-cow. So reaching for the kneecaps. Inhale, chin lifts. Exhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Inhale, lift it up. Exhale, round. Inhale, lift. Exhale, round and hold. Feel the upper back open. Keep the breath moving. And neutral chair position. Good. From here, we're going to take some side bends. So reach your right hand to the edge of your chair, and then the left arm sweeps up to the sky. Little gentle side bend here. Good. So you're using the chair to help balance you. Good. And now release the left arm down. Grab for your chair. Right arm lifts up, and then just little bending over, gazing under the arm. Side body stretch. Good. And then release the right hand down. Good. Now take your right hand across to the chair edge, and the left arm sweeps up. Now lean over towards the right. Maybe gaze up at your arm, or just gaze forward. And breathe. Good. Now take this left arm up and reach for the back of your chair as you come into a twist, gazing over the left shoulder. Sitting up nice and tall, lengthen through the crown of the head on the inhale. Exhale, pull the belly in to twist a little deeper. And let's pause for a few more breaths here. In our twists, we detox the organs, moving the toxins out. One more inhale, and exhale, come back to neutral. Take a breath in. Exhale out the mouth. Left hand to the edge of your chair, and then right arm sweeps up to the sky as you side bend, either gazing forward or up to the sky. Good, supporting yourself by holding on to the edge of your chair. Good, and then let's reach it back up and take this twist. So right hand comes behind the chair and twisting towards the right chin over right shoulder. So really you're twisting from the base of your core, then up through the heart, shoulder, and then chin. Keep your breath moving. One more big breath. And then start to unwind, palms to your thighs. Inhale, heart lifts. And exhale, just round it down. Let that go. Good. Take another breath here. And exhale. Good. Sitting up tall. We're going to come into some sun salve. So inhale, sweep the arms up, hands to prayer. Open to God's grace this morning, and then bow down, touch down. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins, lengthen out, and exhale, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your palms up to touch, draw your hands right to heart center, chin to chest. Good. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Open to God's grace and swan dive down. Inhale, halfway lift, palms to shins, lengthen the crown forward, and exhale, fold in. Inhale, sweep the arms up to prayer, and prayer to heart center, bow down. What's coming up on your heart today? Notice what that is. And then let's just lift it up and give it away to God. Yeah. Open to His grace and bow down. Inhale, half lift, palms to shins, lengthen out. Exhale, fold down. Inhale, sweep the arms up and right to heart center. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Good. We're going to turn our body towards the side and just have your heels come out a little bit. So you're still planted down. Then we're just going to fold forward over the legs. So walk your hands down And then just let the head and neck go into this rag doll. So you can clasp opposite elbows underneath the legs if that feels supported and comfortable. You can always press your hands to your legs and then just go where you can, feeling this stretch into the hamstrings. Maybe your hands release down. Whatever's comfortable for you, just let the head and neck get heavy and keep your breath moving. 2 more breaths here. 1 more big breath. Exhale, start to walk the hands up the legs and then come back to sit forward. Good. Inhale, chin lifts. Exhale, round and curl. Sit up tall and then open the legs out wide. So now your ankles and your toes are in the same direction. Good, and then place your palms on your thighs. Inhale, sweep the arms up and exhale, hands to prayer. Good, inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hands to prayer. Inhale, sweep the arms up. And exhale into prayer. So you should really be using your glutes here to open the legs out. So you're pressing the knees open in either direction. Let's do that again. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale to prayer. Inhale, arms sweep up. Exhale to prayer. Palms down by your thighs. So now we're pressing the thighs away, getting a nice stretch in the inner thigh here. Shoulder dips. So we start to bring the right shoulder down as you gaze over to the side room. And so you're pressing the right knee open with your right palm, getting a little more stretch in the groin and the inner thigh. And breathe. 1 more big breath. And exhale, come up. Left shoulder dip. Press the left palm into the thigh. Start to gaze over right shoulder. Drop down a little bit. Stay seated and supported. Breathe in. Breathe out. 1 more big breath here. And exhale, come back up to sit. Let's sweep the arms up. Inhale. Hands to prayer, exhale it out. Inhale, sweep it up, gaze up. Exhale, hands to prayer. 1 more big sweep, inhale. And exhale, draw all that love right into your heart. Heel toe your feet back in. So now we're gonna come into warriors. We are all in this battle together. Woo. All right, turning towards the left side of the room. Left thigh is completely on your chair as your right leg extends long into a warrior 2 stance. So your back foot is 90 degrees parallel to your chair. And then you're turning forward. Open the arms up, warrior 2. So plant down in both feet. And then gaze down your left ring finger. Reaching equal plane, so check out your back palm, make sure it's on the same plane as your front, and lengthen through the fingertips to fingertips. You're getting this traction. Yeah, and then keep the breath moving in your warrior 2. And we'll come into peaceful warrior. So kind of reach forward here, flip your palm, and then reverse. Left arm comes up, right arm back. So you're feeling this beautiful stretch in the back body, side body. Press into the feet. Take another breath in. And exhale back to 2. Preparing for side angle. Left forearm down on the thigh. Right arm lifts up to the sky. Now you can stay here. Try not to collapse into the folded left arm. Or you can flip your right palm and reach long over your ear. So now you're in this extended side angle. Push away your feet. So meaning you're pressing in, finding your foundation there, keeping yourself supported. Good, let's bring it back. Reverse to peaceful. Right arm back, left arm lifts. Inhale. And let's move these from peaceful into side angle like a dance. So take a breath here. Exhale, side angle. Reach it long over the ear. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, peaceful. Exhale, side angle. One last peaceful. And side angle. Back to 2. And then bring it back forward. Just nice and easy. Support your body as you turn the other way. So now your right leg thigh is supported on the chair. Left leg extends long behind you. Foot is 90 degrees. And your front foot facing forward. Good. Warrior 2. So your hips are opening to the front of the room. Gaze down your right center finger. Check back your back hand. Make sure it's on the same plane. Sitting up nice and tall. Press into the feet. You almost can lift your body up off the chair if you want. Using that traction, purpose with those fingertips in opposite directions. Breathe in. Breathe out. Lengthen forward, flip your palm, come back, peaceful warrior. Right arm up, left arm back, press into your feet. Build your foundation from your feet up to your fingertips, reaching up nice and tall. Yeah, find a little deeper back bend. Take another breath in. Exhale back to 2, and then we move into side angle. Forearm to your thigh, left arm lifts up. So palms are open. Finding energy moving out through them. If you want more, turn your palm and reach over the head, extended side angle. So you can gaze at me or you can look up. Thanks for being here today. It really is helpful connecting, isn't it? God is so good. Take another breath. And exhale back to peaceful warrior. And we're going to move these. So inhale here. Exhale, side angle. Inhale, sweep it back to peaceful. Exhale, side angle. Make it your dance. Make it your dance for Jesus. Inhale, sweep it up. Exhale, side angle. One more big sweep up. And exhale, side angle. So beautiful and graceful. Reach it to 2. And then come back to center. Good. Let's bring it into a figure 4. So we're going to take our right foot over the left thigh. And just allow this hip opener to work by breathing into it. I know it can be tight for some people. You could even massage out your left foot while you're hanging out here, pulling on each toe, giving yourself some reflexology, pressing in to our beloved feet that support you all day long. We often neglect our little feet. So if you want a little more, you can just start to lean forward. Oh yeah, feel that stretch in your hip. Maybe walk it down the leg and let the head and neck get heavy. Breathe into this deep stretch. 2 more breaths. And then walk it back up. Hug your knee in. So you can support around the knee or underneath your hamstring. Yeah, so whatever works for you. And then we're going to start to roll out the ankle. So rolling out your ankle one way, nice and slow. Feel into it. Sit up nice and tall still. And reverse direction. So pointing and flexing. Good. Now holding the right knee in with your right palm, start to open the left arm out to the side. So you can stay here. If you want to challenge yourself, open both arms out, pull the abdomen in. If you want a little more, extend the leg long. Yeah, you got this for 3, 2, sit up nice and tall, breathe in. Exhale, now start to hug under the thigh. If you want to keep the leg extending long, getting that nice hamstring stretch here, shoulders back and down. Take another breath. And exhale, release. Nice job. So start to hug in the left knee. Around the kneecap or underneath the thigh, whatever feels better for you. Sit up tall and start to rotate the ankle one way Nice and slow, keep the breath present. I know how fast people's minds are working when I see their ankles going really fast. So let's try to stay slow and in our breath. Reverse direction if you haven't already. Shoulders back and down. Good. So keeping the left palm, hugging the left knee in. Open your right arm out to the side. Here we go. Open the left arm out. Yeah, pull your belly in. You've got this. Extend your leg out long. We've got this. Breathe in for 3. Exhale 2. Inhale 1. And exhale, hug underneath the leg, lift it up a little higher, draw your shoulder blades back and down, little hamstring stretch here, and release down. Let's inhale, sweep it up, open to God's grace, and bow down. Yeah, just forward fold here, let the head and neck get heavy. Come back up, walk the hands. And now cross your right leg over your left. Bring your left hand to your outer right thigh. And then start to bring your right arm back to the back of your chair as you twist open to the right. And breathe. One more big breath. And exhale, unwind. Now left leg crosses over the right hand to the outer left thigh, and bring your left arm behind your chin as you twist open to the left. A few breaths here. One more big breath. And exhale back to center. You can bring your body back to rest against the chair. Try not to slouch, and then close down the eyes. Your palms can rest, receiving now. Take a deep breath in and open mouth, just sigh it out. Let the shoulders relax back and down. Face starts to soften. Unclenching the jaw, releasing tension between the eyebrows. Soften through the little muscles around your eyes. Let your shoulders relax back and down. And as you are closing eyes in our final resting pose, I will finish our devotion for the morning. So from Jesus Calling, many problems vanish instantly in the light of my love, because you realize you are never alone. Other problems may remain, but they become secondary to knowing me and rejoicing in the relationship I so freely offer you. Each moment you can choose to practice my presence of peace or to practice the presence of problems. And so just to close our class, you can start to open the eyes, draw your hands up and bring them into heart center. Close the eyes back down. And my prayer for you today is that you really turn to our Maker during this time, who knew you before you were born. He knew the plans he has for you. And just to rest in that knowledge today that God has good plans for you and for your family. We need to find that faith and trust in him to get through these difficult times. Keep meditating and praying. Keep moving your body. Stay focused and eyes on Jesus. The love that lavishes over you when you trust in him is like no other. Let's take a deep breath in. Open mouth, let it go. Open the eyes. And as we leave here, we know that God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. Amen. Have a beautiful day. Get outside. Love on some others. Be well.